What's up everybody and welcome back. This is your bi-weekly automotive news roundup. This is the automotive news that has happened in South Africa over the past 2 weeks. There's a lot to go through, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. First up, Chery South Africa expands their Chery Tiggo 8 Pro lineup with the introduction of the Tiggo 8 Pro LS. Priced at 499,000 Rand, the 7-seater SUV replaces the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro Executive Plus package, which I would say is quite a good thing because they've shortened the name a little bit. Under the bonnet sits the familiar 1.6-liter turbocharged petrol engine that delivers 137 kilowatts and 275 newton-meters of torque that sends all that power to the front wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and has a fuel consumption of 7.2 liters to the 100 kilometers on a WLTP fuel cycle. There are also some styling updates which include a revised front end and forward LED headlamps at the rear. Inside, one of the biggest changes to this new edition has to be the dual 12.3-inch display that covers the infotainment screen and the digital instrument cluster. Now, this has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. You also get Chery's very famous voice command system and a 50 watts wireless charging pad. So at just under R500,000 Rand, the new Chery Tiggo 8 Pro LS derivative is looking like a good contender in the South African SUV market. Next up, this might be my favorite segment to talk about in the entire video because Kia has revealed the second generation Kia Seltos in South Africa. And we've got the opportunity to sample the flagship model GT Line S in Cape Town, and we're going to share a few details with you. First impressions, I would say it is a significant step forward from its ongoing model. The exterior gets a sharper and more premium look. It features a star mapping LED lighting. You also get some flush door handles and full-width LED tail lamps that signify it as a true Kia model. The interior also depicts a significant move forward from the ongoing models as well. Very much on the practical side because it has an extended wheelbase of 80mm. This allows rear passengers to get more legroom when sitting for longer commutes. And the boot space is maximized at 447 liters. Power comes from a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine that delivers 119 kilowatts and 253 newton-meters of torque that is paired together with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Power seems quite efficient and has a mid-range punch to it. This allows overtaking to be quite seamless as well. The one complaint I would probably have from the powertrain would have to be its gearbox actually. I think it's quite jerky and quite sluggish in lower speeds, but then it kind of makes up for it with its turbocharged petrol engine being quite fast and efficient. So pricing will be in the left hand side of the screen. You guys will get to see the different pricing and derivatives that are offered in South Africa, which I genuinely believe is a good price point and a good competitor in the SUV segment. Now we move on to something slightly different in the automotive news segment because Mahindra has launched the all-new Bolero Max. This is a bakkie primarily made to get work done and be a commercial vehicle without breaking the bank. The new Bolero Max is available with 3 variants, with the range beginning with a 1.3 ton and the range topping ending at a 1.7 ton. Pricing starts at only 199,000 Rand for the 1.3T derivative. That goes all the way up to 260,000 Rand for the 1.7T HD derivative. I would say this new Mahindra is particularly interesting to small businesses, farmers and operators that are looking for a small commercial vehicle that is relatively accessible. Mazda South Africa has officially launched the new CX-5 with a starting price of 579,000 Rand. The local range consists of 4 derivatives, which are all powered by a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine that delivers 132 kilowatts and 240 newton-meters of torque. That is all paired together with a 6-speed automatic transmission that sends all that power to the front wheels. The range kicks off with the CX-5 Active, followed by the Dynamic and Individual. The flagship is the Homora A model. Prices are at the top left hand corner of the screen. Let me know, do you think the new CX-5 is firmly positioned in the more premium side of the SUV segment, or do you think it is overpriced? I think it is perfectly priced because it doesn't exceed the 750,000 Rand mark. Another vehicle lineup expansion is in this video because Audi has launched the new Q2 S-line and it is the new entry level to the Audi Q2. The new Q2 S-line is set to go on sale in August, so you might even be able to purchase one in your local dealerships. But it is positioned under the Urban and Black Edition with a starting price of 679,000 Rand. This includes 18-inch alloy wheels, matrix LED headlamps, you also get LED tail lamps, and a sport suspension with progressive steering and a rear camera. Despite being the new entry-level model, Audi has thrown in some key standard features that make the car feel quite premium. Even though this might be the entry point into an Audi Q2, you won't feel like you got all of the features stripped away from the higher level trim models. Finally, we were in Cape Town for the launch of the new Renault Duster. The Renault Duster has been known for its rugged character, but this new model doesn't only just give it a modern type of feel, but then it also gives it a technology integration as well. The exterior features a bold front grille. You also get your signature LED daytime running lights with also black cladding and widened wheel arches. You also get your distinct alloy wheels. The inside features a more technological focused cabin. This includes a dark interior, contrast stitching, power-assisted ventilated seats with lumbar support, a dual-pan panoramic sunroof, and a 10.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system. There's an option of two turbocharged petrol engines, the first one being a 1-liter turbocharged petrol that produces 73 kilowatts and 166 Nm of torque. That is paired together with only a manual transmission. Then is the more powerful 1.3-liter turbocharged petrol engine that delivers 116 kilowatts and 260 Nm of torque. It is paired together with a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Perhaps the most interesting bit of this topic has to be the pricing. Located at the top left-hand side of the screen, you'll be able to see how much the new Renault Duster cost, and this also includes specs and different derivatives. With the outgoing model exceeding the price of R500,000, I think the new pricing actually fits with the car quite well. I think it fits well with the segment that it is highly involved in, and if it doesn't exceed the price of 500,000, I think that will really make customers quite happy. Two things that you don't get on the new Renault Duster that has been known and loved by most South Africans. The first thing being the diesel powertrain, the second being the 4-wheel drive system. The reasons why these two features won't make it to our shores would have to be because it is phasing out in other regions of the globe. Not just with Renault, but with other manufacturers, it seems like a 4-wheel drive system and a diesel powertrain fades away with crossover SUVs. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notification bells so you know when the next time we upload. This has been Khulekani on Wheels, and we'll see you guys in the next video.